let me take you on a tour of our new wireless scale display. Now, these new scale controls are available as standard equipment on all of our new 2019 DSS3 systems. They're also available as an upgrade for any existing pull-down systems, all the way back to our 2012 models that have the standard wired scales. This is also the display that we use for our pull-down scales. So if you have a pull-down system and you want to upgrade the scales to a nice, pull-down specific set of scales, this is a great option for that as well. This is also the display that we use in our new series of track scales, which we'll cover in another video. A couple of the new unique features of this scale system is not only does it display wheel weights wirelessly, but it also allows you to plug in a shock position sensor. So these will be the same type of sensors that we use with our data acquisition systems. You can actually plug those into the scales, and the scale display will give you the wheel position or the wheel weight and the shock position. In addition to the shock position sensors, you have the option of plugging up a bump stop load or a sway bar load sensor or a droop limiter load sensor or a trailing arm load sensor. Any of our standard load cells will plug into this system. All that transmits wirelessly from the scales back over to the display. So now let me show you some of the actual functions of the display itself. On this first screen, this is the main screen that the system boots up to. This is actually what we call our pull-down screen. So this gives us our wheel weights, it gives us our shock position, and then it'll give us our bump stop load or whichever type of load sensor you have plugged in, or none if you don't have anything plugged in. So this is the screen that we would use when we're pulling the car down. This next screen is the wheel weight screen. So this screen is the screen that you would use when you're actually just scaling the car out. Just doing a static scale, it's giving you your 4 wheel weights, then all your percentages, bike, cross, all that type of thing. Now this next screen over is the center of mass or center of gravity screen. This is completely unique to this scale control. What this graph shows is it actually shows the center of gravity position in the car. Really cool. You get the position, which shows you the dot. It also gives you a numerical value for that position. And what's neat about this is you make a change on the car, you'll actually see the center of gravity move. Now this is actually the center of gravity location within the 4 contact patches, which is actually the position of the car that it wants to pivot off of, or the center of gravity point. As you're pulling the car down, you'll actually see this center of gravity move as well. So that's a pretty neat data screen for you. The other 2 buttons here on the end are our 0 weights, obviously to 0 all of your weights, and then to 0 your travel. And that's all the standard features for our new scale display.